We media and democracy. In what ways are the contemporary media less democratic than before?
Contemporary media is becoming less democratic by cause of the digital divide. The demographics that are excluded by the digital divide, such as people who are retired and unemployed, people on a basic education and people with a disability, are really the people who should be using the internet to get their voices heard and readdress the balance between more advantaged and disadvantaged social groups. The introduction of Web 2.0 is intended to empower all the people to interact and to connect with each other to make a change. However, the people that would most benefit from this aren't able to access or use the internet.
Sonia Livingstone conducted research in 2007, Livingstone and Hesper, which endeavoured to transcend simple binaries of access, non-access or use, non-use, and rather explore what teens, aged 9 to 19, were using the web for. Findings still suggest that people of lower income tend to have more poorer use of the use.
Contemporary media is also less democratic than before, as the digital divide is making more economically developed countries even more powerful and less economically developed countries even less so. The global digital divide map shows North America, Canada, Europe and Australia having the highest percentage of computers and as such web access, whilst Bolivia, Libya and Madagascar have little to no access, making it even harder for residents there to get their opinions out and be heard. Even though the access to internet isn't a definite solution for these countries, as explored by Morozov in his article "Internet Alone Cannot Free the Middle East." China's restricted internet use is evidence of less democratic media, as the internet is available to residents but its content is highly censored. Please censor the web at all times, and Western websites that are critical of their policies are blocked. The internet and new media are centred around freedom and no limitations. However, China's government is prohibiting its population from experiencing this, thus a less democratic and more authoritarian media. They also pay people to post positive comments about government and their policies, these being the 50 Cent Army.
This is something that Andrew Keane would not be in opposition to, as he has a pessimistic view of we media and Web 2.0, especially citizen journalism. Keane argues that the democratisation of media leads to the flattening of talent. His idea is that he wouldn't fly with a citizen pilot, so why read from a citizen journalist? Journalists, like pilots, trained to do their job and provide service accurately and efficiently, and to a citizen could never do the same job any justice.
The media is also becoming less democratic, as the democratisation of it is being used by authoritarian governments against its users. For example, governments can identify activists online and find out everything about them from their social networking profiles.
They used to torture people for this information, and now it's all online, which is explored by theorist Evgeny Morozov in The Net Delusion. The very foundation of the internet is being exploited by people of authority for their own advantage.
The overriding power of the editor in post-production is less in the democracy of contemporary media. British reality TV shows like Big Brother can be positively or negatively manipulated by editors to project certain ideas about individuals or demographics to mass audiences.
This can lead to the creation of stereotypes, making audiences ignorant to certain demographics and cultures.